Hey guys, Mike from Mike's eBay Adventure here. So last week I was at in the hood, so to speak. This time I decided to go a different route. So I'm in a different neighborhood altogether. I am traveling up the state, and I decided to stop in at a Goodwill superstore in a very, very nice neighborhood. I looked up on Zillow, and in my area, there's houses going for, your usual $400,000 or $500,000, which in Florida is really not that expensive. But there's one not far from here, and I'll show you right now on Zillow right here. There's one going for $9 million right up the road, plus a couple more $1 million ones around. So yeah, we're in a very, very affluent area. Not going to give my secret location, but we're in Florida, so there's a lot of nice areas in Florida. But anyway, we're going to go inside right now and check it out and see what they got. I can tell you right now, I had to use the restroom. I walked in, and automatic doors in the front of a Goodwill. You know you're in a good Goodwill. Good Goodwill if there's automatic doors. So let's go see what we can find. Be right back. Oh yeah. All right, first section, they have a ton of bags. So this first bag here, I liked it. I thought it looked nice. It was in pretty good condition, but I looked it up and it just was not worth it. Back bag, healthy back bag, cool little sling in great shape. They wanted 10 bucks for it, you know, but I ended up leaving it because it just wasn't worth it. So, but they have a ton of bags. I love it. I love it. This bag looked really nice as well. This thing was like in great condition. It was like brand new, but they wanted 13 bucks for this one. And that one didn't work out either. So keep looking through the bags. And then I noticed this brown one up here. This one is cool. This is, and you could tell when you grab a bag and it's like good quality, you can tell right away. And then when it's got a name on it, it says property of. I'm thinking to myself at first, okay, somebody forgot to put their name on it. But that actually ended up being the brand of the bag, which I'd never heard of before. But now I know. This thing was in really good shape, and it was quality, you could tell. So I put it in the cart to check it out as far as the comps. This one as well. Brand name, Burton. Never heard of them before, but another one you can tell when it's got a name on it. That means it's a brand, and you know it may be good, maybe may not be good. 10 bucks seemed to be the case for the day. 10 bucks for the bags for the most part. That one goes in the cart as well. Continuing on, look at all the merchandise in this Goodwill. They were loaded. I could have spent all day in this place. But so this is the golf section. Man, look at all the golf clubs. Just bag after bag loaded up with clubs. It keeps going around the corner. I mean, I've never seen this many clubs in one Goodwill. It was crazy. So this is the first one that stood out to me. These are like a junior set. I've bought a set like this before and sold it pretty quickly. This one was missing a couple of the clubs, but the ones it had were very nice, good condition, hybrids. This is like a driving wood. This is a driver. It's got the head covers, which is nice. The bag was in good shape. I checked the price on the bag. The bag was 13 bucks, which is normal. That's a good price. But then the clubs were $7 each. So do the quick math. That's 5 clubs times 7. That's 35 plus the bag. You're talking 50 bucks for this bag. I looked up the comps. They sell for maybe 75. So it didn't make a lot of sense to me to, oh, sweet golf towel too, by the way. Little Dolphin, Miami Dolphins golf towel was like brand new, but I'm not spending 50 bucks to get a golf towel. So no bueno on the bag, left it there. And then here immediately in the back, I see a baseball bat. I've been looking for baseball bats. I heard they're good. I just bought one the other day. But this one it looks rough, so you do it the old thumb test to see if you can get that smudge off, and I can, so I should be able to clean this up pretty good. So good price here, $5, not bad. scuffed up on the ends, but overall the main part of it should clean up pretty nicely. So I'll stick that in the cart and check that out as well. Check out the comps on that. Then here's another bat. This one, at first I'm like, man, this bat is all jacked up, but that's the design. It's a Rawlings, but it is actually pretty jacked up. If you look at it closely, you'll see it's really scuffed up pretty bad. This kid did some damage on this bat. But I did look up the comps on this, and it was it just wasn't worth that much money. So I don't want something that's not worth a lot of money and it's in bad condition. No, that's just going to sit and not sell. So keep looking around. Start going through the golf clubs. These are some Golden Bears that I passed on last week. They're nice clubs, but they just don't bring the money, so I leave them. This is USKG, US Kids Golf. Kind of the same thing. They don't bring much money. There's a club from the junior set that was missing. These old clubs, I don't even really pay too much attention to them because they just don't bring the money. Then this one catches my eye here. This one, it's in great condition. That pink and blue, it's obviously a ladies, and it's in really good shape. I sold one for good money, a different brand, but this one caught my eye. So I'm going to stick that in the cart and check out the comps on this. They want XX10. What do they want? $7. So that seems to be their golf club price, which is kind of high. But if you get the right club, it's okay. So we'll stick that in the cart and we'll check that out. And then immediately you want to look for more of the same kind, because if you see one, there's usually at least one more. And sure enough, there's the pitch and wedge. So just so you know, pitch and wedge, sand wedge, those are the ones that golfers leave out on the course because they use those a lot. So keep looking through here and immediately notice, here we go, Stealth TaylorMade head cover. These are worth about $20. I had to buy one for my own set of clubs because I play, these are the clubs that I play. This is actually a ladies head cover, but the one for the men's costs $20, so I'm assuming this costs $20 as well. And looking on, you can see all the merchandise, man. Just tons and tons of merchandise. And then I saw this Jeep. I just wanted to get this in real quick. I thought this was really cool. I'm a Jeep guy, and I wasn't planning on buying it, but I was just curious. So they wanted $39.99, not tested, but very cool. Anyway, back to the video. All right, guys, wrapping it up. Wow. I was very impressed. Huge store. I got about halfway, not even halfway through it. I was there for about an hour. Tons of merchandise, tons of opportunity. I did get a handful of stuff back there, and I'll go through that in just a second. They have their own drop-off station back over here, so whenever that happens, you know it's good because it goes right from there, right to there. You don't even need a truck. So drop it off right here from this ritzy neighborhood, and then up to the retail store up front. So let me go ahead and turn my camera around for you and show you what I got. All right, sorry for the mess. I'm hauling some stuff up north, but left to right, Keurig. I think I paid $8 for that. Should be able to sell for around $50, so I figure I'll make 40 on that. This polo bag, on the way out, it was on a cart. Paid $5 for that. I should probably be able to make, I'm gonna say 30. So 30 and 40, that's 70. This bag back here, it was half price, so I got it for $5. That's that, what's the name of this again? Nope, not that side, the other side. Property of bag. They sell pretty good money, but I'll give myself $10 on that. So 40, 30 is 70. No, I think $20. So 90 there. This cashmere bag was also, or cashmere hat, Bruno Magli, was also on the cart on the way out. Cashmere, sweet little hat. This one was $5. I'll probably make 40 on that. So 40, 30, 70, 80, 90, and 40 is 130. So I'm up to 130. The bat, 130. I paid $5 for that. I should make $30 on that all day long.
So 130 and 30 is 160. These clubs, $7 each. I'll make $30 each on those. So $30 each on the clubs plus 160. So 60 and 160 is 220. 220. This I don't know. I'm sure my math is all jacked up. This $4. I'll probably get $10 from that. So that's 230. This bag, I should be able to get $20. I'm thinking I got about 250 bucks. Let's see how we did right here. Let me stack it up. I'll put it right here and we'll see how I did. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna make about 250 bucks on this haul. Let me turn it around.
Hey guys, sorry I lost video there, but anyway, wrapping up back in the studio. So here's the screen kind of where we left off, and I can tell you right now, my math was pretty good on most of the stuff, not all of it. But I missed on the golf clubs in a good way. So the golf clubs, actually, there were some for around $90 each for those two ladies golf clubs, and I paid $7 each. So that was a big win there, bringing the total up to $500, $450-ish after paying the costs, minus promotional fees and ad fees and all that good stuff and listing fees and blah 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 and all the fees. Bring that down another $100, $350. Not a bad day, not a bad day at all. So everybody, if you liked watching and joining the adventure, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Make sure you ring that notification bell. Leave me a comment if you like what I'm doing here. I'm having a blast. I'm loving it. Making a little bit of money, having fun. That's the most important part. And but if you like what you see, give me a comment. If you don't like what you see, give me a comment. Give me some kind of feedback one way or the other. It does help the algorithm. Hey, thanks again, everybody. Have a great day. Bye.